Good morning, students. How are you? Hope you all are fine. So, now we are going to solve the exercise, that is exercise number 13 of chapter lines and angles, right? So, come to question number 1. Find the complement of each of the following angle. You know that a complement means if two angles are given, suppose one angle is angle A and one angle is angle B. Complement means if sum of these two angles must be equal to 90 degree, this means complement of angle, right? Or complementary angle. And if sum of two angles must be equal to 180 degree, it means they are supplementary angles, right? They are supplementary angles, and these are complementary angles. Right? So if the question is given as find the complement of each of the angle, so if one angle is given as 35 degree, suppose 35 degree over here, so 30 plus b is equal to 90. Suppose 30 is given, so b is equal to 90 minus 30, that is 60. In second question, means in first question you have to use this formula, and for the second question you have to use this formula, right? Now come to question number 3. Among two supplementary angles, the measure of larger angle is 36 degree more than the smaller angle. Right? So in question number 3, it is given that the measure of larger angle is 36 degree more than the smaller angle, right? So let the smaller angle be x degree, right? Suppose this is b, right? Suppose this angle is 1 and this angle is 2. This is a smaller angle. We have suppose this is x degree, right? If this angle is x degree, it is written in the book or in the question, it is written that the larger angle is 36 degree more than the smaller angle. So you know the smaller angle is x, right? If a smaller angle is x degree, this angle is 36 degree more. This means this is x plus 36 degree, right? And you know that they are making a linear pair of angle, so that is why x plus 36 degree, that equals what? 180 degree. So 2x plus 36 degree is equal to 180 degree. So 2x is equal to, this goes to this side from LHS to RHS. So here the sign is positive, so in this side the sign is negative, right? So 180 minus 36, that is 144 degree. So 2x is equal to 144, so x is equal to 144 divided by 2, that is equal to 72 degree. So the smaller angle, you get the value as 72 degree, right? So if this is 72 degree, right, this angle must be 72 plus 36, that is 108 degree, right? So the smaller angle is 72 degree and this angle is 36 degree more, that is 108 degree, right? So by this method you can just solve the question number 3. Now come to question number 4. Question number 4 is saying that find the angles which is equal to its supplement, right? So in the starting, what I have written that if any angles are supplementary angles, so it means both sum of both the angle must be equal to what? 180 degree, right? So one thing you have to understand, suppose this is the figure, this is angle A and this is angle B, right? And they are making supplementary angle. So one thing you have to understand, in the question it is given that find the angle which is equal to its supplement. Supplement means if this angle I have taken, angle A I have taken, right? So B is supplement of A. Supplement means here the sum is 180 degree, right? So if A is taken, B is its supplement. If I have taken as B, A is its supplement, right? So it is given as find the angle which is equal to its supplement. Suppose the angle is, let the angle be x, right? And you have to find out the angle which is equal to its supplement. So अगर ये angle x है, it means supplement must be equal to what? X. Means they both are equal, right? So x plus x, that is equal to 180 degree. Why? Because they are supplementary angles. Because they are talking about supplement. That is why it is 180 degree. So 2x is equal to what? 180 degree, and x is equal to 180 degree divided by 2, that is 90, right? So this is the solution. Question number 5 is given as, can two angles be supplementary? If both are. If both are means if both angles are acute. No. Acute angle means which angle is less than 90 degree, right? So it is not possible, because the sum of two angles must be equal to 180 degree. If two angles must be equal to less than 90 degree, means the sum is not equal to 180 degree. The sum is less than 180 degree. So that is why this is not possible. Come to obtuse angle. If both of them are obtuse, it is also not possible. Obtuse means each and every angle must be equal to 180 degree. Oh sorry, 190 degree. So it means any angle is said to be obtuse when it is greater than 90 degree. So if you add both the angles, the sum must be equal to, if you add two angles which is being supplementary, it means the sum must be equal to 180 degree. And when both the angles are greater than 90 degree or obtuse angle, the sum is more than 180 degree. So this is also not possible. So third is right angle. Yes, it is possible, because this image can be possible, right? So both the angles are right angles. So sum of 90 plus 90 is also 180. So this is possible. So now come to question number 6. Question number 6 is given as, in the given figure, AOB is a straight line and OC is a ray. Angle AOC is 64 degree. You have to find out the angle BOC, right? So it is given as this. AOB and C. This angle is given as 64 degree. You have to find out this angle. Suppose this is x. This is a linear pair of angle, right? Or a straight line, because it is given as this is a straight line. So just write it as AOB is a straight line. It means angle, sum of angle AOC plus angle BOC must be equal to what? 180 degree. Why? Because they are making linear pair. Linear pair means sum of angle must be equal to 180 degree. So it is given as 64 degree. It is 64 degree. This angle you have to find out. That is, and sum is 180 degree. So x is equal to 180 degree minus 64 degree, that is equal to 116 degree. 10 minus 4, that is 6, and minus 6 1, and so 116 degree is the answer. Right. Now come to question number 7. The figure is almost same, but the measure of the angles are given in the combination of variable plus angle. In question number 7, right, it is given as this is a straight line, AOB is a straight line and OC stands on it. This angle AOC is equal to 2x minus 10 degree, right, and this angle is 3x plus 20 degree, right. So you know that this is a straight line. It is given that AOB is a straight line, right? So sum of both the angles must be equal to 180 degree because they are making a linear pair of angle. So 2x minus 10 degree plus 3x plus 20 degree is equal to 180 degree. Why? Because they are making a linear pair of angle. You can write AOC plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree because they are making linearly, right? So just solve it. You will get 3 plus 2, 5x plus here minus 10, here plus 20, that is equal to, or you can just do it as 2x plus 3x minus 10 plus 20 is equal to 180. So 5x plus 10 is equal to 180. So 5x is equal to 180 minus 10, right? Here you will get 170. So x is equal to 170 by 5, that is equal to 34, 5 1 ja 5, 5 3 ja 15, 2 remaining, 20, 5 4 ja 20. So x is equal to 34. So here you get x is equal to 34. So put the value as angle AOC is given as 2x minus 10 degrees. So put the value of x. So 2 into 34 minus 10. So 2 into 34 is equal to what? 68 minus 10 degrees, that is equal to 58 degrees. So one angle is 58 degree. Simply you can either subtract 58 from 180 degree, or you just put the value BOC is equal to 3x plus 20, that is 3 into 34 minus 20, plus 20. So this is 102 plus 20, that is equal to 122 degree. So this angle is 58 degree and this angle is 122 degree, right? So by this way you can solve it, right? This was question number 7. Come to next question. Next question number 8. You can just pause the video and note it down if you want. Come to question number 8. In question number 8, it is given as a line is a straight line, that is here two angles means actually there are three angles. One angle is 65 degree, this is x degree, and this is 70 degree. AOB, this is C and this is D, right? And in the question it is given that AOB is a straight line, OC and OD stand on it, they are raised. So angle AOC is given as 65 degree. Angle BOD is given as 70 degree. You have to find out the angle COD, and you know that AOB is a straight line. This is question number 8, right? This is a straight line, so it means sum of angles mean angle AOC plus angle COD plus angle BOD, that must be, they must be equal to 180 degree because they are making linear pair of angle, right? Put the values and solve for x. So 65 degree plus x plus 70, right? 70 degree, that must be equal to 180 degree. So 65 plus 70, that is 135 degree, plus x, that is 180 degree. So x is equal to 180 degree minus 135 degree, that equals 45 degree. So x is equal to 45 degree, means angle COD. So angle COD is equal to x is equal to 45 degree. So this angle is equal to 45. Right? Now come to question number 9. Just pause the video, note it down if you want, and if you understood, just solve it by your own. Now come to question number 9. In question number 9 and question number 10, right, we are going to use the two concepts. One is for vertically opposite angle concept, and another is the linear pair concept. So question number 9 is given, there are two straight lines, they intersect at a point which is O. Two lines are AB and CD. This angle is given as 42 degree. Rest of the angles you have to find it out, right? So this angle is 42 degree, right? This is 42 degree. And one more thing, you know that if two straight lines, they intersect at a point, they are making angles, right? They are making 4 angles. So this angle is equal to this angle. Why? Because they are vertically opposite angles, because this is the vertex and they are opposite angles of the vertex, right? So that is why they are known as vertically opposite angles. So if this is 42 degree, this is also 42 degree, right? Either you go for this, right, or you go for this. So I'm taking as AOB is a straight line. So AOB is a straight line. If AOB is a straight line, sum of angle AOC plus COB is equal to 180 degree. So 42 degree angle AOC plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree. Why? Because they are making linear pair, right? Very good. So linear pair, right? So you know angle AOC, that is 42 degree, plus angle BOC you have to find it out, and that is equal to 180 degree. So angle BOC is equal to 180 degree minus 42 degree. So 10 minus 2, that is 8. 7 minus 4, that is 3, and here go. So this angle is 138 degree. Right? So if this angle means angle BOC is 138 degree, this angle is also, this angle must be equal to 138 degree. Why? Because they are vertically opposite angles. So just write it down. If they are vertically opposite angles, so these angles must be same, right? So question number 9 and question number 10, both are same. Now come to question number 10. We'll discuss. So question number 10 is also the two lines are given. They intersect at a point O, right? R, S, P, Q. This is R, this is S, this is P, and this is Q. Angle POS, this is given as 114 degree, right? If this angle is 114 degree, the vertically opposite angle is this, means ROQ, right? So if this is 114 degree, this angle must be equal to 114 degree, right? So just write that angle ROQ is equal to angle POS is equal to 114 degree. Why? Because they are vertically opposite, right? Now you have to find out this angle, and this angle is also vertically opposite to this angle. So if you find it out this angle or this angle, you can easily get the value. You can easily get the value of another angle. Just look, line RS is a straight line, so line ROS is a straight line. So if any line is a straight line, right? So it means what? They are making linear pair of angles. So angle ROP plus angle POS must be equal to what? 180 degree. ROP you have to find it out, and you have the value of POS, that is 114 degree, right? So angle ROP is equal to 180 degree minus 114 degree, right? So 10 minus 4, that is 6. 7 minus 1, that is 6, right? So 66 degree angle. So this angle must be equal to 66 degrees, right? If this angle means angle POR or ROP, right? If this angle is 66 degree, this angle is also means angle QOS is also 66 degree, right? Why? Because they are vertically opposite angles, right? So by this way you can just solve the question number 10. Now come to the last question, that is question number 11. In this question we are just only have to apply one concept, that is sum of angle around a point. This is given as this figure is, there are 4 angles, right, round a point O. This is C, this is I think A and B and C and D. This angle is given as 56 degree, 74 degree, and this angle is 100 degree. You have to find it out X, value of X, right? So you know that the angle which is made around a point, the angle which is made around a point, they must be equal to 360 degree. Means sum of these angles must be equal to 360 degree. So 56 degree plus 74 degree plus 100 degree plus X degree, they must be equal to 360 degree, right? So add them. 6 plus 4 10, 0, carry 1, 5 plus 7 12 plus 1 13, carry 1, 1 plus 1 2, plus X degree, that must be 360 degree. So X is equal to 360 degree minus 230 degree, it must be equal to 130 degree, right? So this angle is. So students, we have completed the exercise number 13, all the questions we have discussed. Just try to, if you are not getting the solution of any question, right? What I have solved here. Just go through the video 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, right? And then if you are not going to, means if you are not able to understand that particular solution, just let me know, right? So we have finished exercise 13. So just practice these questions, right? And if you do have any query, just let me know, right? Till then, thank you very much. Stay safe, stay at home, be happy.